James Kaufman, World News Report today, August 14th, 2025. God bless you and yours, no matter where you are in the world. Please subscribe, give us a thumbs up, ring that bell for critical future updates. Ladies and gentlemen, we've just had a magnitude 6.2 earthquake pop off southeast of the Solomon Islands, and it looks like it's part of Zelandia, the continent rising. It looks like it's close to a plate tectonic boundary, but we'll actually take a closer look at that in just a moment. This was reported by the USGS, came in as a 6 on the DYFI, a 5 on the shake map, at a depth of 52.7 kilometers. Now, going into this evening, into tomorrow, we actually have a watch date for an earthquake and volcanic uptick, and maybe even a solar flare uptick based on planetary positions. All right, this looks like it occurred right under an active volcano here. See what we have here. We have a 6.2 magnitude earthquake, main source USGS. The French came in at a 5.8. Raspberry Shake came in at 6.4 at 34 kilometers of depth. Let's get some detailed information on this. But before we do that, let's zoom in and take a look at exactly where this is. It appears this actually occurred right under Tsunami volcano, Santa Cruz Islands, Solomon Islands. To me, it looks like part of Zelandia. I'm going to show you all that right now. The 8th continent per geologist rising out of the ocean. This is also, again, on a plate tectonic boundary, and there's a bunch of plates trying to figure out what they're going to do here as Zelandia rises out of the ocean. Let's take a look at that. Now, everyone has their own idea of how large Zelandia is. AI has several different ideas of how large it is. You can see one of the outlines in black here. I believe that it stretches all the way up to Papua New Guinea, over here to Fiji and Tonga, and then down through New Zealand, around, and it's quite a large continent. There should be a small strait between Australia and Zelandia, and the territory we're talking about is right in here. All right, over to volcanodiscovery.com. Very strong magnitude 6.2 earthquake, 111 kilometers southeast of Volata, Solomon Islands. Less than an hour's time ago. Grabbing some earthquake details, we have our primary source of data, the USGS, and here is the volcano that this is all happening under. Magma is moving. That's a volcano in full eruption. Tsunami volcano. It looks like this came in at a depth of 53 kilometers, give or take, a 6.2. according to the USGS, and about 1.9 atomic bombs worth of energy were released from this blast. All right, let's report the data from the different reporting agencies associated with this earthquake. USGS is going to be first with a 6.2, 53 kilometers. The French came in at a 5.84, default depth 10 kilometers. Raspberry Shake, a 6.4, 34 kilometers of depth. Germany came in at 6.3. Everyone's going, well, stronger than the USGS. We'll take a look and see if it was downgraded up there in a second. It looks like Germany at 6.3, 31 kilometers. Indonesia, a 6.2, 62 kilometers. Incorporated Research Institute for Seismology, a 6.2, 53 kilometers. Australia, a 6.2, 60 kilometers. The Italians, a 6.3, 15 kilometers. And this was manually revised, which is, well, other words for downgraded. Now, there was no tsunami warning with this, but we went ahead and checked the buoys at the National Data Buoy Center. We see no buoys in event mode anywhere in the area. With that said, everything in red has occurred within the last hour. I expect an uptick into this evening and into tomorrow, the 15th, per my call, i.e. the planetary line-ups. In summary, a 6.2 magnitude, 111 kilometers south-southeast of the Solomon Islands, at a depth of 52.7 kilometers. DYFI came in at a 6. The shake map came in at a 5. With that said, God bless you guys. Please share our video. Please subscribe if you haven't. And always remember, anything's possible. Bizarro world. I do expect bigger quakes this evening and into tomorrow. And I will be back if they do, well, come to pass. God bless.